Welcome back to Owners Club, everybody. If you've been following along, we've covered some of the basics. How to pick your first horse, how attributes affect performance, and even race strategy. But now it's time to go a bit deeper. In today's video, we're going to break down training points a bit more, skills, and boosters. The real game changers that separate good horses from great ones. I'm Thomas, aka Freight Train on Discord, and I'm one of the community managers here at Owners Club. By the end of this video, you'll know how to train effectively, allocate skill points wisely, and use boosters to gain an edge in races. So let's jump in. Before we fully jump into everything, let's do a quick review and refresher of the core attributes that define a horse's performance. We have speed, stamina, and acceleration. Speed is the horse's maximum speed, which is crucial for sprinters. Stamina is going to determine endurance. The longer the race, the more stamina helps and matters. Acceleration, on the other hand, impacts how quickly your horse can reach its top speed and maneuverability. These don't change on their own. You develop them through training. But once invested, you can't reset them. That's why smart planning is key. Since training is how you shape your horse for long-term success, every horse has a training point budget that determines how much you can improve their core attributes. Starting with grade 3, you'll have 100 training points. As you progress to a grade 2 horse, you'll have 200 training points. Finally, a grade 1 horse will have up to 300 training points. The challenge? You simply can't train everything to max. So you're going to need to focus on what fits your horse's race strategy. A sprinter needs speed and acceleration, while a long distance runner needs stamina. Do not overinvest in one stat and ignore the rest. As we can see here, Freight is a grade 3 horse, and I've already used all 100 training points allowed. If I go back to my stable though, and I check on Cloud or Lux, we could see that I've only used 7 of the 100 training points for Lux. Additionally, I've only used 7 of the 100 training points allowed for Cloud as well. Again, determining which attributes best fit my horse is really going to determine how I use these 100 points going forward. Now that we've gone over some training attributes and how many points they get per horse grade, let's talk about skills. These are really game-changing mechanics that can impact your horse's performance during specific moments in a race. First off, you might be asking yourself, well, how do I actually even earn these points? Actually, really easy. Horses earn skill points just by racing, excluding workout races though. You'll see that I have 3 unlocated points. Now, these points are all assigned manually, so you get to decide what skills to improve. As you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each skill has 5 levels and it gets stronger as you upgrade them. But the cost also goes up. I've put 2 points into To the Front already. At this point, if I wanted to enter a third point into it, I need 5 skill points to go ahead and upgrade that. Skill power is calculated at race time, by the way. So this is based on the level, the boosters, and the horse's happiness. To fully upgrade To the Front all the way would cost 25 skill points. Depending on my horse's grade and the learning potential, you'll have anywhere between about 75 and 135 skill points to allocate. This once again means you can't max out everything, so choosing the right skills for your race is crucial. As we can see, I've used 11 of my 75 points for Freight. He's a grade 3 again. As we previously talked about, as I go back to the homepage stable, Freight is a miler, a turf lover, and a natural leader. With this in mind, it's important to go to the skills and realize that these starting skills are going to probably be my most important skills to be putting points into. So let's go ahead and take the 3 points that we have and put 2 more into first out to decrease that horse gait time, and then 1 point to the rail as well to go ahead and help my horse get to the front and stay in the lead where it wants to be. Once you've set all your skills up, make sure you go back to the stable and you're actually inserting them into the skills menu. You don't want to leave one behind if you have one available. Now that we've talked about skills, you understand how to earn them, when to allocate them, and what they do, I want to specifically talk about boosters. Boosters are a temporary consumable that give your horse an extra push in a race by enhancing specific skills. But to use them effectively, you need to know what each one does. So, we have 3 boosters: starting, racing, and finishing boosters. All right. Well, this might look a little familiar, actually. Let's jump back to skills real quick. Starting skills, racing skills, and finishing skills. You might see where I'm going here. The booster you select is going to enhance those skills for your horse. All boosters increase the skills that you just saw by 10%. First out reduces the time leaving the gate. Getting to the front helps gain an early race position, and getting to the rail helps secure an inside track position. So a starting booster is perfect for front-running horses that need to get a fast break out the gate. The racing booster, on the other hand, is going to increase these skills by 10%. Breezing, which helps maintain speed without using too much energy. Working, which increases efficiency and pacing with other horses. Drafting, which gives a stamina advantage when running behind another horse. And turning, which helps maintain speed during races. This set of boosters is best used for a horse that rely on staying strong in the middle of the pack before making their move to the front. Now finally, we have the finishing boosters. The finishing boosters will increase the following skills by 10%. Dueling, which improves performance when battling head-to-head. Overtaking, which helps passing with other horses. The final kick, which boosts last-second acceleration. And closing, which improves stamina usage during the final stretch. If your horse tends to have a close strong at the end of races, this booster will definitely help it finish even stronger. So, now that you know how to train wisely, allocate skills, and use boosters, it's definitely time to put that knowledge to work. Make sure to avoid some of the basic common mistakes as I mentioned above. Overloading one attribute when you only have a certain amount of points to use. Ignoring skills and not upgrading them effectively. And not using the right boosters for your horse. The wrong booster at the wrong time is just wasted potential. A well-balanced horse with the right skills and boosters will almost always outperform a one-dimensional racehorse. So, what's your training strategy? Are you focused on speed, stamina, or acceleration? Drop a comment below and let's talk. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Owner Club tips and tricks, and we'll see you on the racetrack. And if you haven't downloaded Owners Club, download today.